Hi, everyone. Good evening, and welcome to Peace Break here on Peace Point Meditation, streaming live from the Dhammakai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, on YouTube and Facebook. We have Peace Break every Friday through Wednesday so that we can lead meditation and also practice meditation with those of you who are interested to join us every day, well, every Friday through Wednesdays. We have the Peace Break from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. here on Peace Point Meditation. And on Thursday evenings, it is from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And we also have Sunday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Those are the introduction to meditation classes. So they're a little bit different with the schedule as compared to the other Peace Break programs on Friday through Wednesdays. We now also offer an extended meditation session on Saturday evenings from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., which takes place after the Peace Break program. It is a private Zoom meeting for those of you who are interested to practice meditation a little bit more in depth. So you can meditate longer for about 45 minutes in silence. So that will allow you to kind of find that inner peace, but on your own, and also um, kind of have your own way of, getting to that peaceful feeling or peaceful moment on your own without the guidance of the teaching monk. But the teaching monk is there to kind of lead you through the meditation in the beginning, and also have a little wisdom talk. And the topic for this Saturday's extended meditation is to find your what is it? Find your own comfort. So that will be the topic of discussion for Saturday for the extended meditation session. So for those of you who are interested, don't forget to stick around after the Peace Break program on Saturday evening for the inside meditation session. We started this, I think, earlier this month. So it's been about 4 or 5 sessions now. So there are people who are dedicated and who actually participates in the inside meditation session. And I am sure that they have really great meditation experiences from this session. So everyone is welcomed, of course. It is a separate meeting ID, and Venerable Sophon will have that up for you at the end of the session today as well, so that you can write it down if you want to join. So yes, that is every Saturday evening from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And since today is September 25th, we are almost done with the month of September. This month went by very, very quick. We're almost into October, and we are officially in the fall season, which is actually my favorite season. So I am looking forward to the weather cooling down, but a little bit bummed that it does not stay as bright outside anymore. It gets dark right now. It's only 7 p.m. I remember when it gets dark at like 8 p.m. So just enjoying the last couple of days of, it being still a little bit light at this time. So, since we're almost in the month of October, we have our full moon event coming up on October 1st, 2020, which is a Thursday. And on that full moon event, we will have Venerable Pasurat being the teaching monk. He will lead the meditation as well as give a wisdom talk about I'm not sure what his topic is yet, actually. So stay tuned for that. We'll update everyone for those of you who want to join. But speaking of full moon and speaking of Venerable Pasurat, last month, if you joined the full moon event, Venerable Pasurat did give us 3 tasks for us to do during this month. The first task is to come up with a motto. Whatever motto it is, I'm sure that each one of us has a quote that we live by. So just kind of think of what that motto is and kind of live up to that motto as an inspiration. The second task that he had us do is to do 3 things that will make us become a peace agent. So anything that brings, happiness, brings kindness to other people, is something that you could do to become a peace agent. Generosity, little small things like that, whether it's smiling or waving to someone, opening the door for someone, wearing your mask is now considered something kind and generous as well, um, during this day and age. And the third thing that Venerable Pastora asked us to do is to kind of find a moment in your day to still your mind. And a couple of days ago, on the 21st of September, it was the International Day of Peace. So I don't know if any of you were able to kind of participate in this and meditated or still your mind for a little bit, whether it's a minute, whether it's 5 minutes, 20 minutes, or if you join Peace Break, then it would be for about 30 minutes of, silence, just to kind of think about, all the kindness in the world and all the peace that we kind of wanted to achieve in the world one day. So yeah, that was just a quick, quick announcements and quick recap of what has been happening and what will happen in the next couple of days with the full moon event. So if you haven't marked your calendar yet, don't forget to mark your calendar. October 1st, Thursday, starting at 7:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. as usual. The Peace Point Meditation team will be sending out emails, and you could register for the full moon event on their website at peacepointmeditation.org. So don't forget to do that. It will be a good full moon event. Since it is the 1st of October, it will be a good way to start off the month as well. Okay, I think I went over my time limit, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce Venerable Sophon Panyasopanoe, who will be leading the meditation tonight. And tonight he will give a wisdom talk about how we could do meditation as a hobby. So Venerable Sophon Panyasopanoe, he graduated with an engineering degree from Chiang Mai University in Thailand. He's been ordained as a monk for 6 years. He has over 25 years of meditation experience. He is a current resident monk at the Dhammakai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, and is currently a teaching monk for Peace Point Meditation. And his motto is, "Once the mind is clear, the problems are clear." Namaskaran ka. Hi, Venerable.
Hello, Amy, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Yeah, just quick back from the monastic shore. So just
Ah,
we do have the gardening something, and I just enjoy stay with the fountains in the temple. So it's kind of absorbing some peaceful feeling before coming. So so today I just take the topic about the hobby. So just quick in mind that when I was sitting near the waterfall or the fountains, I feel really peaceful and relaxed. So how about I'm thinking about meditation, that how we can feel the same way when we stay in the uh, garden or something like waterfall as I just done. And I want to ask you, Amy, what is your hobby?
what is my hobby?
Yeah.
I don't have to say meditation, right?
Apart from meditation, yes.
Apart from meditation, my
Yes.
hobby is anything outdoors.
Outdoors.
So I like
Oh,
being outdoors, something active,
such as.
such as hiking or,
Ah.
going on road trips or something like that.
Oh.
And I know that once it's, since it is my hobby, it is something that I enjoy and it makes me happy.
Wonderful. So yeah, that's you can feel the same way as I just felt and in the garden and in the waterfall and fountain. So and it's not really like force yourself to do that, right? So you
Mhm.
just go out and do it as you want to be. Like you love to stay outdoor, right, with the hiking and something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So what did you learn from your hobby? Like something that make you like really reason why you do that?
It's something that I look forward to.
Mm.
So it's something that when I think about it, it makes me excited or it makes me want to go out and do that whatever it is, that hobby.
Wonderful. Yeah. So you have your own like really strong reason, right? That uh, let yourself to do it without reluctant or like force yourself to do so, right? Because you're comfortable to do that. Yeah. Yeah. Same as I'm going to talk about the hobby as the general, like for everyone that it's free time, right? It's the activity for free time, and everyone, I'm sure that now you're watching that's on YouTube or Facebook. want to ask you the same question, that what is your hobby and how you feel, what makes you want to do your hobby? There's something good that you feel in your mind, like don't really, not everyone or not anyone that tells you to do, right? You just make decision by yourself. You have commitment yourself. I have to go out, I have to do this, do that. Like yeah, some people may want to do a gardening, right? So stay in the garden and stay with the planting the tree and flowers and enjoy learning something new, right? Something we never done before, right? Yeah, hiking. So maybe you learn something new for hiking, like the hardship, like difficult thing, like trail, something like that. So we don't really feel like it's difficult or like stop us to continue. So because we want to learn something new and want to see the result that we wish for it, like a gardening. I think many of you who have hobby as a gardening will want to see the beauty of the trees on the flowers that you plant, and it's just like kind of relaxing time for you. And this the feeling that we give ourselves with a good feeling from activity we love. It's a passion that we have gained from what we expect to do it. So it's come with the reason, right? Everything comes with the reason. As same as the meditation. So I teach you every time, and I feel like, how about we feel the same way as a hobby, as the free time for us now is a peace break. So we break ourselves with our own hobby, the hobby for the mind, that we learn something new. And is this what we can absorb, that something new and learning new from our mind? We need to ask yourself that why we want to meditate, why we really enjoy meditating. Okay, so and thank you, many of you who stay tuned in meditation, not only in the session, but during the day, that you use meditation as your hobby and you use it as your tool, as your practice to bring peace and happiness to yourself, right? Like I've seen many of us now, like James Simpson. Hello, you to the program. Thank you for joining. And many of you who are joining, and from the past until now, I really appreciate that you use the meditation as your part of your life. And I believe that it's not something like someone forced you to do, but because you see the benefit of it, you see the what you fulfill by from yourself, from the practice, right? You see the hobby that we do, like for example, some of you like to for cooking, right? It's difficult for someone who do cook for the first time, and yeah, you can imagine that many of you like mostly like women that you want to learn something about how to make a good recipe and the good dish for your family members, your beloved ones at home. And with the pandemic, so you can learn from the internet, right? And it's not really like force yourself to do, but it's something like you want to learn something from the cooking. And it coming like you see every step, every process of cooking give you the sense of pleasure, that you're happy and like a exciting thing, that you learn every step of cooking. It not doesn't mean that you fail to maybe you put too much ingredient in some the first time you cook, and the taste it may be not really as you expect, but it doesn't mean that stop you to continue to cook, right? So you find a new way to adjust your recipe, adjust your process to make a dish, to make your food to be delicious for your beloved ones. And that is finally become master in cooking. And then you become proud yourself that, oh, as you learn cooking from internet on someone or from the book, and now you become master and become a good chef for yourself and for your family member. So this is a good thing that that you feel happy and becoming like can teach anyone and your friends, for example, to cook like you. And I want to compare with meditation, and we learn what we learn from it and what the reason. You can type on the screen that what is really concrete reason for you to meditate. Some of you may think you would like to be a peaceful person. You like to reduce your stress. You really want to find the balance of your emotion. And maybe you have a lot of problems and it's difficult for you to let go or the negative feelings from the problems, from worries, anxiety, and fear, or even the negative things from the conflict and whatever. So that you need meditation for that reason. Some of you may see the benefit of meditation as a way to strengthen your spirituality, that you can discover and learn the new knowledge inside yourself. Like myself, I learn meditation. I practice meditation to find the liberation from the negativities. That's part of my practice in Buddhism. So, but for you who just have to work and have to deal with many people, you need to deal with many things, like the people around you, problems, uncertainty, that may have different reason for you. Pick one the most important benefit for you to meditate, like to create your passion in meditation. For myself, not only liberation in let go the negativities from the mind, but also I really want to prove that meditation can let me to inside the inner experience, that let myself to discover another kind of knowledge that can connect with the spiritual life. That is the Lord Buddha. He have shown the way by meditation that we can connect with the something that we cannot prove by a scientific way or process, like life after death. It's the ghost, for example, or the spirits. So we have heard a lot, right? In many religions, or even many of us experience something like that, that invisible thing, but we can feel, we can experience it, something like that. So with myself, as my mother passed away, so it's very strong reason for me to discover that, as believe that life after death still exists, and we can connect with the world or the realm after that we call hereafter through the meditation practice. So this is what I need to prove it and learn from it. It doesn't mean that I definitely believe that, but because of I have confidence in the practice of meditation can guide me to connect with that knowledge and experience that the Lord Buddha taught me and many Buddhists. So this is it's not about how to we reject the knowledge, but we use the knowledge to adapt ourselves. For you, I want to let you pick the most important, the most concrete reason for you to meditate. That will becoming the power of your mind as a passion to let you take meditation as a hobby. So anytime, anywhere, any free time we have, we gonna meditate. Don't think it's a practice like a very seriously practice. We need to sit down. We need to find a quiet place all the time. So maybe it's necessary at the beginning for the first time practice. But if we start to practice regularly and becoming a master on it and becoming get used to it and becoming natural practice, it's like a hobby. That first time may be difficult, right? To learn something new like sporting, cooking, or gardening may be difficult to learn and find the knowledge and information. Now, as we are practitioners, I believe that we all know about the basic meditation. Now it's time for us to feel it as the strong belief, as a concrete reason for us to meditate, right? So let us feel that way as a hobby. And to learn about the mind is not easy. We know that. But we need the consistency, and we need to observation, and need the technique of ourselves to learn our own mind. Learning, it doesn't mean that always smooth all the time, right? Be sure that many thoughts will come up in the mind, running thoughts, the feeling that may up and down during meditation. But if we have the right technique, have the tools to bring the mind to the present moment, and we can stay with the right technique, eventually we can deal with it, and we can learn something new and becoming the master in meditation. That means we fulfill or achieve our goal in meditation. Whatever we have in mind, the concrete reason and the goal, it will be fulfilled easily with the right technique of meditation. Okay, we learn how to be happy. Okay, how the way to be happy? We learn to be peaceful. We learn how to relax and let go. Yes, that we learn how to relax, it means the physical body need to be completely relaxed. How? Just let go the tension. Just taking action while it's time for us to stop doing anything, and then learn the feeling of relaxation from physical body. And it will coming better result if we start with the right technique, right start, and we're gonna get the good result and good consequences. Okay, it's like we learn something like cooking, and eventually we become master, like become a good chef in your dish, and every menu that you make is becoming delicious, and everyone will accept, and we see you as a teacher, and sometimes like a good example to be a good chef or good cook. And with meditation, eventually we become master to control mind, whatever happening, bad or good problems, we can stay our mind stable, and we can find the positive way to solve the problem and find peace and happiness within. Even though we have a lot of uncertainty there, but we can deal with it as a smart way from the meditation. Okay. All right. I think it's good time for us to meditate. Yep. I will get back to some comments of you who already typed in the chat. Okay, like Paul and someone. I will read your comment later. Okay. Now prepare yourself to meditate. Okay. Now sit back and relax. Prepare yourself to meditate. Okay. So don't really serious to get started. Okay. Just relax and comfortable, like the same way we are going to learn something new from our hobby. Okay. So in meditation, the preparation for the practicing, we just let go and tension and stress from physical body first, and with the comfortable feeling with the body. Okay, it will help us easy to let go the distraction in the mind from the feeling of ache and pain. Okay, so let us comfortably in sitting, and now very softly and very gently, slowly close our eyes. Close our eyes softly and gently, as if we are going to fall asleep. Allow our eyelids softly touch one another. Take it easy. Be comfortable as the way we are sitting, the way we close our eyes, that we can feel comfortable and relaxed. Let us continue to relax every muscle of the body. Relax the muscle of our head down to our forehead. Relax the muscles of our face, our cheeks, our chin and our jaw. Relax the muscle of our neck, shoulders, down to our chest, our arms, down to our hands, all the way to the tip of fingers. Relax the muscle of our trunk, down to our hips. Slowly feel the relaxation to stream down to your legs, all the way down to the tip of the toes. Relax every muscle in the body until you feel the entire body is free from tension. There is no stress anymore. We can feel the physical body is completely relaxed. There is no sign of tension. We also observe our posture to make sure this posture let us feel comfortable, very comfortable, until we feel this posture. Let us sit as long as we like. However, during the practice, we can readjust our body anytime when we start to feel uncomfortable. Once the body is relaxed, let us stay the mind relaxed and comfortable. When we relax the muscle, we also keep our awareness with the physical body. We maintain awareness with the present moment, with our physical body that we follow to relax every muscle in the body. And we can stay the feeling of relaxation, the feeling of comfort with physical body. Allow the mind to stay with the comfort continuously. Let us absorb the feeling of peacefulness, relaxation. Stay the feeling of comfort continuously. When our body relaxes, our mind stay comfortable. It's easy for us to let go all kind of negative feelings as the mind gradually stands still and calm. As it calms, it is easy for relaxation and let go all negative feelings, all thoughts from the external things, from the responsibilities that may remain in the mind, any unfinished plans, we just let go, put everything down for a while. At this moment, it's time for us to let go, to allow the mind to detach from external world. We are going to relax the mind, to let the mind to stay at home, which is located at the center of the body. Let us imagine our physical body is so light, clear, like a bubble. It's empty space inside, hollow. There's no organs, no bones and tissue. And we stay awareness right at the center space inside the body. We just simply maintain awareness right there with relaxed and comfortable feeling. We can also stay the mind with the breathing. Follow our in-breath until reaching the center of the body. Let us continue to take a few deep breaths. Breathe in slowly and deeply. Let the air fill our mind at the center space. At the end of in-breath is the location of the center. We slowly breathe out to release all negative energy out of the mind. Breathe in and out a few times to allow the air touching the center of the body. Let the mind to stay at the middle of our belly, which is now the empty space. We feel more relaxed, more comfortable when the mind stays still at one point. With the calmness and the still mind, let us feel so open and spacious as we can feel the center space expansive. The relaxation the peacefulness automatically expansive in all directions. They just feel so calm, so peaceful and happy. We just keep the feeling of comfort continuously. Maintain the mind calm as long as we can. We can also stay the mind peaceful with our bright shining object, such as bright shining sun, bright shining star, or the full moon. With comfortable feeling, with relaxation, that we stay with the bright shining object continuously. It doesn't matter to see the bright shining object clear or not. As long as we feel comfortable, just stay the mind there as long as we can, with no expectation, no rush. Just let the mind stay peaceful inside, at a peaceful point within ourselves. There's nothing to concern. Be still, soft and gentle continuously. Once the mind becomes standstill further, so we can feel the mind will expand by itself. It will be more still, more calm and relaxed, until we feel the transparent feeling. We emerge, that we can feel the mind and body becoming one with the inner space, with peace and joy. We just keep the mind calm and be with the middle of positive feelings continuously, to let the peace energy to grow and arise automatically and continuously. During the practice, if the mind wanders, begin to distract with external things, with wandering thoughts, we just bring the mind back to our bright shining object, or with the mantra that we repeat, the soft and gentle sound within ourselves. We repeat the mantra Sammarahang, Sammarahang, Sammarahang. We enjoy listening to our own mantra. Be comfortable and relaxed with the mantra until all thoughts, all distractions fade away by its own. We can continue to maintain the mind calm at a peaceful point continuously. Sooner the mind becoming free from distractions, from thoughts, it will automatically take the mind to the center space. It is a nature of the mind. One is free from thoughts. One is really still and more relaxed. It will return to its home by itself. We just let it be. Stay the mind peaceful with mindfulness, with comfort, both mind and body. We keep the balance of mindfulness and relaxation. Learn to be relaxed. Learn to be neutral and let go from the practice. At the same way, we learn the new things from our own hobby. Let meditation as our own hobby, to let it becoming natural practice, the practice that brings us to the true happiness and peace within. Learn to bring the mind back to the center space with bright shining object or the mantra until the mind becoming a standstill at one point. Now, let us enjoy the moment of peace from meditation in silence. Sammarang, Sammarang, Sammarang. We keep calm, soft and gentle. Be neutral. Be still, soft and gentle with our own mind. Allow the mind to be still. Let it becoming refined, pure and bright. Once our mind is more stable, more soft and gentle, have less thoughts and negativities, it will automatically stay at the center space, at the middle of ourself. We can experience the inner peace, the happiness further. We feel more comfortable and expansive, giving us the sense of freedom, the sense of detachment, that the mind body becoming oneness with the inner space, with the energy of peace at the middle of the peace energy within. We just be calm and neutral. Just observe our positive feelings. Observe our own peace and happiness consciously, with no interaction. Just let it be. Embrace the positive feelings. Allow peace energy to expand, to radiate from the center space. Let it becoming the radiant of peace, the purity. Let us feel so energized, so calm and peaceful. The feeling of peace and happiness will automatically arise when the mind is more standstill. We just do nothing else. Just observe and let it be. Be in peace. Be comfortable. Allow peace energy as a radiant of love and kindness to cover ourselves. Let it radiate further and wider. Cover our whole house, our whole city and state. Let it cover the whole world. And beyond the world, encircling the whole universe. As we are the center of peace energy, let peace energy to reach all living beings around the world and universe. and we make a wish for them as we share love and kindness to them. Let all living beings be happy, be peaceful, be free from suffering and danger, be safe, live in peace and harmony. May people around the world be safe, be well, and live long. Everyone love one another with no conflict, no violence. Everyone stay together and live together in peace. We share love and kindness with our beloved ones who is living or passed on. Let peace energy fulfill their life to be happy and peaceful, be successful in their lives, be prosperous, full of wisdom and longevity. If our beloved ones pass away, may they rest in peace. We are the center of His energy, so bright and clear, so pure, soft and gentle, yet as within. At the end of session, we are going to expand our awareness from peace and happiness, from the peace energy that we are becoming the body of peace. Let peace energy to reconnect with the external world through the physical senses, that we can hear the sounds of environment. We can feel the warm air. We can move our posture as the mind stay peaceful inside. Now, very softly and very gently, whenever you are ready and comfortable, slowly, gradually open our eyes. Okay, how was your meditation? You may stay your mind peaceful inside yourself. Some of us may maintain the eye closed to absorbing peace further. Thank you very much for joining meditation together. Now you can see that meditation is not that hard as we expect, or somebody may feel we have to do it. It's not what we have to do it, it's what we love to do it, okay? We love to do it as our hobby, that we can explore something new. We learn to be happy, we learn to be peaceful, we learn to find something good in our life, that we just let ourselves to relax and don't engage about anything outside. Like James Simpson, you have the benefit of meditation. You can't really listen as you feel like meditation gives you the solution. So this is a good reason that you have for yourself, because of the mind once it's clear and still and pure, it becoming like a water that we can see everything within or beneath the water, like a river. So we not just only see the things inside in one direction, we can see all directions in there. Whatever direction, whatever angle we see things in the mind, we can see it clearly. The problems that we may see in one direction, maybe it's not the direction, not the angle that positive, and that let us may feel uh, not happy and feel stressful about the problem, right? But once we meditate, the mind is clear and we can see the mind in all directions. When we get back to the problems again, you can see another angle of the problem in a positive way. So we can go around the problem, and even we don't need to do anything. We just go around it and we can find the happy moment in that. So this is what meditation helps us to find the right solution on that, because the mind is clear and pure, and then happiness will come. That is what we earn from meditation. This is becoming our mastery in the meditation. It takes time, maybe not happen with us all the time. But we need consistency to practice this, right? Like we do hobby, we don't just do only one time, and we do it every day, every week, like maybe twice a day, something like that. Reading books, like we may read in the morning and evening, meditation in the morning and evening, something like that. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. The time is almost up. I give you the blessing before I getting back to Amy. With the power of peace and happiness we gain from meditation, with the purity of my teacher and myself, becoming the brightness in your mind, bring you the happiness, success, and whenever you meditate, may you attain the inner peace easily without delay. Thank you very much,
Thank
Amy.
you, Venerable. Thank you for leading the meditation as well as giving us the wisdom talk about how meditation could be our hobby. And as you mentioned, when we do have a hobby, we don't do it just one time. We do it consistently, and when
Yes.
we do it, we feel happy, we feel excited, and we look forward to doing that hobby. So I hope that those of you who joined us this evening will be able to, add meditation to your list of hobbies and be able to do it consistently so that you find more happiness and more peace with your meditation practice as you continue to perform this hobby. So thank you for that, Venerable. So I'm glad that you
Welcome.
sat in your garden, or we were gardening today, and you came up with this topic
Yes.
to talk about it tonight with us. So yes.
Yeah. So everything always beautiful around us. Just find that moment and bring it in your meditation.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, as Venerable said, I hope that you are able to find that beautiful moment and bring it with you to your meditation. So, tomorrow evening, Venerable Sophon will be with us for a peace break at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then he will have the extended meditation from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. As I mentioned in the beginning of the program, it is a meeting, a private meeting, but of course, everyone is welcome. The meeting ID is up on your screen. 864-9582-6346, and the passcode is peace. So that is tomorrow evening after peace break from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So don't forget to join us for that extended meditation program. And with that, I would like to go ahead and say thank you again, once again, to Venerable Sopon and those who joined us this evening. I will see you back here tomorrow evening for Peace Break at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. here on Peace Point Meditation, YouTube, and Facebook. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good day tomorrow, Venerable. Are you going to be gardening tomorrow?
I think so. Yeah.
Probably. It is your hobby, so you have to do it
Yes, I will.
consistently.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye bye.